Hello, and thank you for coming back. This is my weekend diary entry. I put one up earlier today for Friday, I think it was. It's taking a couple of days now to put these up. I can do one quickly in 20 minutes, but I'm trying to get, subtitles on most of these going forward. Just in case my Polish and Russian friends actually want to watch this. And some of the people I've known over the years, I think they subscribe and watch. And they're not all from Britain, so I try to put as many I've even started, yes Alan, Welsh subtitles. They started a couple of days ago. Even though, I'm not going to get into it, but it's not a real language. Not anymore. I mean, it's not a primary language in any country. And it's not really used outside of Wales. You don't get it taught in England. I mean, you can, but it's not taught in English schools as an option. It's not taught in any other schools as an option, apart from ones in Wales. I genuinely believe it's just being kept alive for tourism. But that's an aside. Thank you for watching, Alan. Anyway, what's been going on today? I've just started a video. I'm doing it on the video edit. I've done the intro and the outro. Now I've got to split that and then put a video in the middle, because it's about what 100 black people think white people are superior at, based on a video from The Cut, a channel on YouTube. It's included in that once it's uploaded and I've got it checked. Then I'll put a link to the video in that video description. It's taken a while to get right. I must have had about 8 or 9 attempts at it, because the video was poor quality and I'm on 30 frames per second and that's 1080p, 60 frames a second, so I've had to render it down into 30, 720. It's been a mare. It really has. And I think the easiest way of doing it is to actually do the intro and outro and splice their video in the middle. We'll find out tomorrow when I complete that. More bags of rubbish up this weekend. Probably about 27, 28 now, I reckon. I've lost count. I've moved it all around again. The scanner is now permanently on the table, over in the corner here. The monitor is here, and the laptop is here with the camera above it. And I've offset I've managed to do the camera so the camera gets me in focus, and the light is a little bit behind the camera, so it's not glaring on me. So it should be better skin tone. And it should be better exposed as well. I think the sound and the picture on the last 2 or 3 have been pretty good, in my opinion. I'll play them back on my phone and my TVs, and they look and sound okay on those. So I'm hoping that you're getting decent quality. Mental health is -5 still, which, just to remind you, on my -5 to +5 scale, is either suicidal. -5 is either suicide or thinking about life not being worth living all the time. And that is how I am and have been for several weeks now, apart from one moment where I was -4.5. Ooh, whoopee-doo, -4.5. My external sound card is still on longer. I had to I was testing the sound on this laptop. After I moved it all around, I was testing the sound on the laptop because it was all hissy, to want of a better phrase. And it turned out the USB sound card needs to be plugged directly into the USB port, not via an external hub. Otherwise you get data loss in the USB data. As soon as I plugged into the laptop directly, sorted the sound out. And I've got the microphone off the table and not touching other cables and not touching the wall, because it is so sensitive, this microphone. I have to sit back so the microphone picks me up clearly. I keep looking over here, because, and now I've got the picture flipped, haven't I? Yes, here and here, right. Okay, the pictures are going to look flipped, right? But don't worry about that. It's just the way the camera picks it up. I will flip it for the next one. I've tried this one for so many times. I will flip it horizontally for the next video. I had gluten-free pizza today. Nice. Rather liked it. It's odd though, because that's in... I don't understand. If that's looking at me, why is everything in the background reversed? Because that is on the wrong side. Okay. Wait a moment, people, because this is confusing me. Let me just do this. Not that one. Oh, how did I do it before then? Oh, I know, I had a filter on it, didn't I? Right, I'm going to flip that now, because it's confusing the living daylights out of me. I'm going to apply scaling, aspect ratio, image mask, and crop. Oh, I don't know how I did it now. What if I do? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's naughty. Oh, I'll have to look at it tomorrow. I can't work out how I've done it now. I'm sure I put a video. That's an effect. Invert polarity, noise, limiter, video delay. I don't know how I've done it now. Anyway, I'll sort that out tomorrow. Not a lot really happening. I'm warm at last. I think that's because I'm eating better. I feel a bit more healthy because I'm not eating the junk I was eating. I've noticed the gluten and dairy-free stuff is harder to eat. But once you've eaten it, you feel full up, but not for as long. It's weird. This is only after 2 days, so I'll give you a full readout on what I find after a week or so. But it is weird so far. Warning out there, I did an Amazon shop yesterday. I had to get 2 redeliveries because bits were missing all the time. Check your Amazon Fresh and Amazon grocery deliveries, because I'm not sure if something's happening with the delivery people. Because I even had to have a refund after the second redelivery because there were still bits missing and they were out of stock by the time I asked for it to be redelivered. So I might avoid Amazon for groceries unless it's bulk, like bulk milk or bulk porridge and things like that. Because I've always assumed that once you get an item, you get all of it or nothing, which is generally what happens with Amazon. But that is a bit concerning because I've had this funny feeling during the period where I was really, really, really ill and I couldn't concentrate even on getting out of bed. When I had deliveries from Amazon, food deliveries, it always seemed to be less than what I ordered. That was just a feeling. I don't know if it's true or what. Anyway, I'm going to try next the Co-op because although it's £2 a delivery, you get a nice choice. It's well delivered and you get it same day. You can get food delivery slots within a few hours normally, which is excellent service. And, you know, if I was going out to buy it from Co-op, I'd be paying more than that in bus fare to come back. Because I probably wouldn't, I might walk down there because it's only about 3/4 of a mile away. But I probably would get a bus coming back. So it would be more than the bus, you know, it's less than the bus fare. So £2 reasonable, I reckon. It's either that. Let's put it this way. If you get free delivery, they have to get the charge of the driver's wages and the cost of the van and running costs. somewhere. So they either give you free delivery and put it on the food, or you keep the same price food and you get charged for delivery. And I'd rather have the same price food and get charged for delivery. It seems a bit of a cheat to say free delivery and all the prices have gone up by 5 or 10p. You know who you are. Anyway, 9 o'clock now. The boys are fed and watered. I'm going to do a bit of washing up, because I've been doing it bit by bit anyway. I've done the laundry. Finally, the new underwear is now clean and away. That dried overnight really quickly. New underwear is extremely good. I'm going to put a link to my underwear that I ordered on Amazon, because it's American boxer shorts and they feel so comfortable. Well recommended. I'll do a review. Yes. Don't get too excited. It's only underwear, Gibbons. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you and then try and work out how I flip the picture. Because this, to me, even though, like, that's the table and that's where the cat is, even though it is right to me, it's wrong to you. And I'm shooting these for you, not for me. So, I don't know. It looks odd. It feels odd. It is odd. Anyway, thank you for watching.